to my channel. I know you guys are probably like, dude, you're not a YouTuber once a year anymore. Oh my god, let me find out, dude. So I decided to bring my full foundation routine today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and keep in mind that these techniques might not work for you, or the way I do my foundation might not work for you. So don't even try coming at me saying, oh my god, you wear so much makeup, oh my god, you look cakey. First of all, I didn't ask for your opinion, honey. Second of all, are you a professional? I'm pretty sure you're not, so keep your comments to yourself. So yeah guys, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what other videos you guys would like to see from me. And don't forget to click that red button to subscribe for more videos of me, because I know you guys want more of me. And don't forget to follow me on my social medias. They're going to be down in the description box, and they are going to be on the screen like always. Okay guys, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, I already applied my primer just because you guys know how primers apply, but the primer I used was the E.L.F. Luminous Putty primer. It looks just like this. I actually really recommend this. I love this primer, and I feel like I've seen a difference in my makeup, but I already went ahead and applied it. And by the way, I like my foundation full coverage. As you guys could see, my cheeks, I am going through like the purge stage for my acne treatment right now, so I know my skin gets like this. I've already done this treatment before, so I already know how my skin reacts to it. It gets super flaky, super dry, extremely dry, and then I'm always red of how irritating my skin is, but that's just because of the acne treatment, like I said. So don't mind them, because in a few weeks your girl's gonna have good skin. But so once I apply that primer, I go ahead and use my Sephora Make No Mistake foundation and concealer stick. A friend actually recommended this, and I actually like it. This is like my base foundation that I use. I go ahead and apply that on my cheeks and all over the face. Then I go ahead and use a foundation brush to go ahead and blend it all out. So for foundation now, I'm going to go ahead and use my E.L.F. Flawless Finish foundation. I am in the shade Sand. I absolutely love this foundation. It's only $6. And it's not it's a satin finish, so I love that, just because right now my skin is dry, like I mentioned earlier, because of my acne treatment. So I don't want something super mattifying, and plus I'm still gonna bake, so I kind of matte my foundation, but I don't want it extremely matte, if that makes sense. I hope it does. And before y'all come at me saying that my foundation is cakey, I look cakey, blah blah blah, unless you're a professional makeup artist, and come at me. If not, then how about you shut your mouth? So, and like I said, this is my routine. This is what works best for me. So, and for others it might not, but at least for me it does. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that foundation right now. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take my beauty blender and go ahead and blend my foundation away. I feel like the beauty blender gives me a really flawless finish, where I don't know, I just like the beauty blender. So now for concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use the E.L.F. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. I am in the shade Medium Sand. It looks just like this. And honestly, this is a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which if you guys have been following me for a long time, you know it's my all-time favorite. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that. And this is only like $6, guys, and the other one's like 20 something. So it's honestly a steal. And I feel like E.L.F. has literally like upped their makeup products. So this concealer tends to be a little drying, so I like to apply the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I'm in the shade Shortbread. So I like applying a little bit in the middle of like the concealer already applied, just to even it out, and so it's not so drying. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take my beauty blender and once again blend my life away. part is something that I have honestly changed in my makeup, and I feel like it's a life changer, it's a game changer in your whole makeup game. So I honestly recommend y'all to do this. So you're gonna, instead of baking, if you guys have watched my old videos from like years ago, you guys would see that I would bake, and looking back at it, I feel like I was pretty dumb. But you know, everyone learns from makeup. So now what I do is I still use my translucent powder, but instead of baking, I just press it into my skin, and then I use my setting spray and I drench my face in it, so I let everything cook, I guess you could say, or mix in together, and then I feel like my skin and my makeup just looks a lot better. So I'm gonna be using the AirSpun loose face powder, and specifically for this I like using the translucent extra coverage shade, just because it says it in the name, it's extra coverage. So you just take your beauty blender and you go ahead and press it into your skin. So normally I would have just left it like that for what, like 5-10 minutes while I finish the rest of my face, but instead of doing that, I press it into my skin so that the powder like sets the makeup. And you guys might be like, well, doesn't that make your skin look dry? Well, not really, because once I wet my face again, like I drench it in my setting spray, so I feel like it doesn't. And I try not to apply a lot of the translucent powder on the like rest of my face. I try to like not do so much, but I do a lot under my eyes, that way it does not move throughout the day. So now that I have finished pressing everything in, I normally take my Morphe setting spray, but right now and currently Ulta is closed, and I would have gone to go pick it up, but I don't want to order online just because it's gonna take forever. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose setting spray. I'm pretty sure you guys know how it looks like. It looks just like this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and drench my face in this. Like when I say drench, you really want to make sure your face is wet with the setting spray that you are using. So now that our face is basically dry or almost dry, I like going back with my beauty blender and I like pressing everything into the skin, and just like, I feel like at the same time it takes away any excess. If you did put a lot of makeup, it takes it away and just makes it look more flawless. I don't know if it makes sense. If it doesn't, then I don't know how to explain it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll come back to show you guys the end result. Okay guys, so that's the end of this tutorial. Hope you guys learned something from it. If you guys did, go ahead and let me know down in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to press that red button to subscribe to see more videos of me. Okay guys, I'll see you guys until next time. Bye!